Hello. We're back. How long has it been since I played this game? 2 years. 2 years since I started this game. I beat it, but it's been a while since we've touched it, and I know that I have post-game stuff, and I was intending to come back to it, and now's the perfect time, I guess. Might as well get it out of the way. But also, it's been a while since we've seen these characters. And, you know, now that I've played through 3 Pokemon games, mainline Pokemon games, and beat them, now hopefully I'll know a little bit more about what I'm doing. Because, aside from a few little sneak peeks at Pokemon in the upcoming generation, this was made in Gen 3. So, you know, yeah. So, because I have no idea how much of this post-game content I have to do, I have a walkthrough. Interesting. Alright. Boy, I have to add this. Des me. It does not get captured like that. Des me. Okay, no, I guess I should have kept that music on. Yeah, let's find another theme. Perfect. Okay. Hey there. Pipe. I know. It's been a while. Alright. Now to edit this one. You don't know? Thank you. I had sent him the link, but I don't know if he's what he's doing right now. I am here and just had to pet my cats. Fair enough. Okay. I believe I can actually switch, oops, that's the wrong thing. I believe I can actually switch between, which screen is the bigger one and which one isn't. Also, it's been a while since we fucking played a thing here. Right, the last thing I played was the 64DS. It's been ages. Oh, I have the top screen up front. Hold on. No, this is the bottom screen because you can tap on this one. Right. Hold on. There's a main screen first. Okay, so the main screen will be this bigger one. It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Okay. Check your crafts and adventure. Reach the helm of the ancient Silk Road as feasible to prevent meteor's collision. Earth team's base was completed. Okay. Twined Force. Was that what I called it? Due to Blue and Cyrus's heroic actions, the falling star was destroyed. Just to catch you up to speed, it's been 2 years. And peace returned to the world of Pokemon. But that did not put an end to the natural calamities. Far from it, actually. Natural disasters still occurred, but much less often. Needless to say, Twin Force's rescue activities continued as if nothing had changed. 7 mornings later. It's felt like 2 years since I went to sleep. Good morning, Blue. Did you just wake up? I went by the Pelipper post office earlier. Give or take, several days or months in between. The bulletin board was still covered with rescue jobs. I don't think this is Cyrus's voice, but it's becoming his voice now. Even though it's peaceful again, many Pokemon still need our help. Blue, let's keep on doing our best as always. Oops, okay. Need to get used to controls again. So, yeah, hopefully now that I've played through it. Oh. Hello! Oh, hi Caterpie and Metapod. God, it's been like 2 years since I've seen you. I don't know why I specifically choose that time frame, but you know, it's been a while. How's it going? What's the matter? It's Snubbull. There's something weird going on. Snubbull's weird? I don't remember what Snubbull's like. It's been like several years since I've last seen him. Man, yesterday was crazy, huh? Cyrus, it's been 2 years. What? Blue, you're finally awake. We've been waiting here for 2 years for you to wake up. Snubbull's weird? Weird how? That's completely different. Blue, let's go to the square. Even though it's more of a circle, but who cares for semantics? Hi, Alakazam. Hi, Alakazam. Have you seen Snubble? I heard something strange happened to him. I'm Snubble. What? You're Snubble? But you don't look anything like the way you did before. I don't really understand either. I went into the cave there, and all of a sudden... What cave? It appeared without me noticing. See? Right there. Oh, no. Anyway. So you went in there. How long ago was this? It just happened. Yep. I came out looking like this. Snubble underwent evolution. He evolved. Evolution? Evolved? Oh, god damn it, these fucking kids don't know shit. I don't follow. Pokemon, upon satisfying certain conditions, may evolve. When a Pokemon undergoes evolution, its appearance changes. Oh, wow! Your own appearance. That can change? I suspect that cave is where evolution can take place. This is merely a guess. You know, with my 500 intellect and all that. Perhaps evolution could not take place before because the world's balance was askew. However, now that the star has been destroyed, the world's balance has been restored. And perhaps that cave became unsealed.
So you evolved and become like Metapod?
I wish. I want to be Butterfree quickly. Wait a second. I don't know if I like this or not. My cute little face turned all craggy. Evolution is not a bad thing. Appearance isn't the only thing that changes through evolution. One's power and abilities may be enhanced, for example. Oh, really? I might be stronger? It makes me want to evolve even more. No, you don't. Well, I guess being a Butterfree makes your stats a bit better, but... I mean... What are you talking about? It's nothing. I wish I could be Butterfree soon.
Me too.
You have to evolve to a Metapod first, Caterpie.
Ah, man.
Can we evolve if we go to that cave? Yes, but it would depend on the conditions. Blue, let's go to the cave if we're ready to evolve. There's room for only one. Okay. I suspect that cave is where evolution can take place. Do you think? You should enter that cave if you wish to evolve. I might become stronger. Oh, it's exciting. Hi, Ghostfolf. It's been a while since I played this game, so I'm playing it again. A cave's entrance appears rather narrow. Only one may enter at a time, it seems. If you wish to enter the cave, you must come alone. What happens if you evolve into something bigger? Like... certain Pokemon can only fit in there in that case.
You say if you evolve like Metapod.
I hope I can be Butterfree soon. Let's catch up on everyone. Blue, Cyrus, you both hung in there. Great job. What are you talking about? I'm talking about the meteor you guys destroyed. What? It's been ages since we've done that. It's been like several weeks. Really? You're still not to our caliber. Oh, well, goddamn it. We're here now because you succeeded. You have my thanks. Of course, we did our bit to help too. Yeah, right, fucker. You guys were amazing. Truly, you've impressed me. Enter a Geodude and can't leave us Graveler because you're too big.
You must soon be departing the area. Sincerely, thank you for all the help and kindness you've given us. Blue and Cyrus, please do take care. We will soon be leaving this area. We jump left travel the world, carried wherever the winds will take us. Blue and Cyrus, we owe so much to you. Thank you for everything. May we meet again.
Part of me kind of wishes I played through this game later on when I did streaming stuff, because honestly, since it's been ages since I've played this, I'm not going to remember much of what I was doing. That matters much for a roguelike. Mystery Dungeon roguelike kind of gameplay, but still. Awesome, awesome. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Thank you. Bzz, bzz, bzz. You did. Good for you. That is so cool. Hello there. Yeah. Thank you, sweetie. Come again.
Thank you so much. I can keep my ship running thanks to you.
I was calling and watching the stream. Oh, nice. Peace has returned. Thank you, Blue. Welcome. Hey, I did stuff too. No. I'm sorry, are you the one that has the bank account? You've done it, Blue. You're the greatest, really.
It's peaceful again. Thank you. I never expected this from you, my friend. Friends are my treasure. Oh, okay. You're all friends, friend.
Oh, how marvelous, Blue. I could go on living again without fear. Thank you. You found your way up a tower of clouds? Oh, that sounds terrifying. I can't even imagine that. Sounds kind of wow. Yup.
You were flat out incredible. Seriously, consider teaming up with me. Gahahaha.
Oh, darlings, you've outdone yourselves, Blue. Was that about anything today? Sweet. Yeah, I did some moving stuff, and I was gonna play Clock Tower tonight, but I wasn't in the mood anymore. And I figured, well, I just beat a game on the back burner. Might as well kind of get through some of these continuations. Because I have quite a few of them. I have like Baba Is You, I have the Cuphead DLC, I have some episodes for Half-Life and Half-Life 2. I've got some stuff that I need to catch up on.
Everything returned to peace. But Papa still hasn't come back. Everyone says they haven't seen them. Where did my Papa go? Oh, maybe they got left behind in the sky. Or maybe Rayquaza is having them as a meal. That's not possible. Papa can't fly in the first place. Where did Papa go?
There is a GIF that I remember seeing where Diglett used fly in like a 3D Pokemon fighting game. It was funny. Did you find any comics there? Mud Kid? Hi, Gabriel.
Yes, you did it, Blue.
Yes. Huh.
Yes, you did it, Blue. Now that peace has been restored, I can sell my wares with peace of mind.
Mate, if you used even a quarter of your power, you could have solved all of this without needing Rayquaza.
Thank you so much.
Hello. Thank you, please call again.
I'm all shaken up with emotion. Knowing that the square will be safe, that made me... It left me choked up. It isn't just you, my brother. I am likewise overcome with joy.
This world is now saved. I feel so happy and choked up. Don't worry. I am too overcome with severe emotions. Can't you tell from the way I sound?
My brother, Blue and Cyrus, we only have gratitude for you. Thank you ever so much. Welcome to Kecleon Wares. Oh, okay, bye.
This is Makuhita Dojo. What's that? You saved the world? Since when? You mean the meteor? That happened over 2 years ago. Fine, farewell.
You kept this game on the back burner for quite a while. Yeah, I sure did. I've come back to it though, because we've got unfinished business. I should probably check out the board. Oh, I forgot I had that. Cyrus, do you remember this shit? When was this?
I think it was 7 years ago. Shit, really? Sorry, I meant 2. I read the 7.
You had me worried for. Wait, still 2 years? This guy got me wanted as a charm. Wait. Wait. Okay, first off, how do you make a gummy a charm? It will soon kind of rot away. It won't stay a charm forever. Also, if you're looking for a sky gummy and you're gonna give whoever gives you the sky gummy a blue gummy, why is the blue gummy not able to be charmed? That guy is probably dead. Yeah. Comes back to the the post office. Hey, we found the sky gummy that guy wanted. Oh, that guy? Yeah, he's been dead for months.
What?
Yeah, died of old age.
Oh, damn.
And that's what I did for the past 7 months. Is one of my resolutions this year. Oh, I mean, Sayla, you've been clearing out some games on your backlog? Rescue my rival? Oh, I'll look at this. Lunatone can't leave us... Okay, let me read it. Lunatone can't leave without settling which one of us is better. Please help. Client Solrock. Objective, find Lunatone. I'll accept that. I don't know how I did it, but I can't exit. Rescue is requested. Oh, hold on. I don't know how I did it, but I can't exit. Rescue is requested. Watermail data has been copied. Why would I want to attract? I was done in. Rescue is requested. Red gummy plus... Sure. 1 petrify orb wanted. I can't find 1 more petrify orb. Please share one with me. Fear hasn't re-emerged. Someone help. Oh no, he got lost in the final area of Tiny Woods. Oh boy. Well, it's too rough in here. Aye. Okay. 1 taunt wanted. Taunt, seeking quantity. I'm looking forward to your help. I forgot to check in the post office. What if they have important stuff to say? Hello there. Okay, you say nothing special. So yeah, now that I've played through Gens 1 through 3 of the mainland Pokemon games, hopefully I'll actually know more of what I'm doing here. Not that I remember how well I did first playing this. This was the second Backburn game I played. Hello.
That's Lumbra. He amuses me so. Oh, long time.
Shit. He knows. This Metachamp knows.
Oh, long time no see. You are well? You see, I have heard about Lumbra's tale. It is too funny. I have heard that Lumbra almost drowned at sea. But that Lumbra, he lives in water. How very pathetic.
You're pretty much done with the main game, you're just starting the post game. Yes, exactly. Huh? What's that? Oh, you mean what happened at sea? I wasn't drowning. Jeez, they're making up stories about me. Want to know what really happened? No, yes. See, I went out to sea to frolic a while back. Must have been around like 2 years or so, maybe? I don't remember, it's been that long. You know? I was trying that dive thing, so I was having fun going underwater, and I got washed out to sea a bit. All of a sudden, these wicked clouds rolled in, and before I knew it, there was a full-blown storm raging. And there's more. A dungeon appeared in the sea. I was shocked witless. I got out of there fast. But who'd have guessed it? A dungeon in a stormy sea. I think we ought to name that place the Stormy Sea. Huh? You want to know more about that dungeon in the sea? Oh, yeah, that would make sense. You're a rescue team. I've been moved out of there, so I can't tell you much. I know. Maybe Wishcash would know something. Yeah, that'd be best. Go talk to Wishcash.
So you wish to know about the dungeon in the sea? I too have heard of it. I've heard of a place that is far off our coast. It is a sea churned by torrential storms and violent waves. It is a place appropriately named the Stormy Sea. There one will find a dungeon that leads to the bottom of the sea. The sea is infinitely dark and its depths unimaginable. That is what I have heard. Whoa, ho, ho, you look eager to go. However, to go beneath the sea, a hidden machine named Dive is needed. Without Dive, you cannot go to the Stormy Sea. Oh ho ho, your face tells me you're desperate to go. So be it, you may have this.
The Promised. Johnny at sea, your grass/water. Yeah, I know.
I understand that it is a very rare item that was found in a place called the Solar Cave. If you were to carry that hidden machine as an item, or if any team member wishing to enter the dungeon used that hidden machine to learn dive, you will be able to enter the Stormy Sea.
Yeah! You must take the HM dive, or a team member must learn dive as a move for the team to enter. Well, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Okay. I still know tackle and growl. I'm learning dive and replacing growl. Enter the Dave dungeon. trash the dive GM HM. Okay. Well. Yeah. Well. Yeah. You seem to have to focus on what you want to keep. Here. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. What kind of Pokemon friends did I make? Okay, let's see if we could figure out the name of these guys based solely on their names. We've got Nibs, Flapjack, Ribbon, Raucous, Polarius, Pokeballin, Rimmer, Thior, Socket, Skooks, Zigby, Oxley, Cthulhu, Plim, Mina, Grim, and Absol. I only know of two, and that's Polarius and Absol, because they're the Magnemite and the Absol respectively. It appears to have been worried, but it seems to have solved it. Oh, thank God after all these years. Hi Nib, you're Zigby. Sorry, Zigby. Singular Zig. Suddenly turned fidgety. What is it, Skooks? Rockruff does not exist in this game. This is an old Isn't Rockruff like Gen 6 minimum? This is Gens 1 through 3. This is Rebun. Okay, so it's a Nidoran. It appears to be very anxious to go on an adventure. This is Flapjack. That I should have figured that. Rockruff is Gen 7. Okay. Rockruff might Rockus that I have might be a rock Pokemon. Plim and Mina. It appears to be a little sleepy, but it's still full of energy. This is Cthulhu. That would make sense. Oaksley. I get it. Socket. This is Pokeballin. This is Polarius. Wait, hold on. I should, You're level 10. That's Rockus. Alright, so we found Rockus. It's just a simple Geodude. Biddly diddly doo. Oh, that's Grim. Hi, Abyssal. Why are you so tense? You're level 24. Fit by foes. Full use of more PP than usual. Rub-a-dub River. This is Rimmer. I know it because it's a Yanma. Alright, so we've looked at all of our friends. And now 27, 28, 24. Okay. Oh yeah, Blue, wait a second. There's something I want to talk over with you before we go to a dungeon. You know how we always go to dungeons together, Blue? But I think we'll be seeing all sorts of different dungeons from now on. I think some of them will be tough even for us. So I have an idea. Instead of us running things all the time, we should let the team as a whole do it. How about we change things so we can pick the leader and members to go into dungeons? That might mean we'll be going on rescues to certain dungeons. That will let us handle rescues better by having more Pokemon types available. Do you like the idea? Blue, do you think it'd be good to be able to freely choose leaders? Yes. Yep, that's right. I thought you'd agree, Blue. Okay, new rule. We can now freely pick the Pokemon that we're going into dungeons. I think this is how we should pick the leader of a team going into a dungeon. In friend area, face the team member you want as the leader, and select Make Leader on the menu. Now make the Pokemon the team leader. We should do that before every dungeon. One more thing. We should make it so a team leader can go into a dungeon alone if it wants. Anyway, to choose the leader of a dungeon-bound team. In a friend area, use Make Leader. You should always choose the team leader in his friend area before sending a team into any dungeon. Just look at his eyes and see how serious it means that. Yeah. Look me deep in the eyes. Your eyes are closed. Look into them. Okay. "40 floors. Oh, we also have Solar Cave. In case we lose Dive, that would make sense. Okay. Let's go to Stormy Sea. Probably not wise for me to do right now, but sure. Let's throw ourselves into the deep end, literally. Okay. Why did I have that off? Cyrus is probably gonna have the most terrible time here, honestly. If I lose all of my thorns, I'll be super upset. Wrong button. There we go. I need to remember that X is the item. Okay. There's the exit. Alright. Oh god, not the fucking Wingull. What? I don't care that it doesn't do as much damage. I just don't want to waste it. Man, we whiffed a lot there. Don't mind if I do. Alright. Well, everything's going good so far, which means naturally things are gonna get fucked up near the end. Alright, because I can walk on the water, because I'm a water type. I should eat that before I lose it. Abby. Abby. Hey, Abby. 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 Okay, Abby sees me now. Okay. Ah, Cyrus has been slowed. Okay. Hello. Take that. You missed that so many times, Shoulder. You should be embarrassed. Help. Help. No. Shit. Alright, I at least distracted him. Hey, Abby. Fucking goddamn. No. Okay. Do I have? Oh, I have water gun. There's 40 floors to this. Ouch. Thank you. You couldn't let me heal for 1 second, game. God damn. Okay. Just die. Huh. No, I can't about the Pokey right now. Well, I might. Okay. Ah. Fuck. No. Well, damn. I thought I was gonna be ready. Alright. The voice emanates from somewhere. Ye who seek awakening. This is Luminous Cave. Do you seek a new evolution? That was it. Okay. I do. Blue is undergoing changes. Blue's appearance changed. It evolved from Mudkip to Marshtomp. He doesn't do his little hop. The Jumpluff appear to have left on the winds. I shall miss them. I went into the cave, but I couldn't evolve into Butterfree.
That's too bad, Metapod. I bet you weren't high enough to level the Metapod. If training raised your level, I think you'd be able to evolve.
Oh, storage by level. I get it. I'll work at leveling up.
Giving up and trying to turn back to Snubble. From now on, I'm living as Granbull. Pleased to meet you. Our team got the gold rank, but I think the rescue ranks go higher than that.
I wonder what's higher than the gold rank. I can't imagine it. Platinum?
What's your rank? What's your rescue rank? How high did you get it? It's still normal rank. I'm trying, but...
Silver. It sounds like the natural disasters were interfering with our ability to evolve. I think the timing's right. I should think about evolving. But when I evolve, I become a Ludicolo. You know, Ludicolo's a carefree Pokemon. I don't know about having my personality become carefree. What do you think, huh? I think you should never, ever, ever become a Ludicolo. That's just my... That's just me then.
For many years, countless Pokemon have served on rescue teams. Many have engraved their names in glory. But if anyone asks about the greatest of them all, there is but one hero. It's Lucario, whose exploits as a rescue leader are the stuff of legends. I aspire to become like Lucario, to become even closer to Lucario's greatness. That is my goal, my dream.
So see what I mean? Like, we don't have Gen 4 Pokemon in this game, but we do get mention of them. So like, they were just having it there.
My Team Hydro is bronze rank. We need to do better. Our Team Rambarak is famous for savagery, but we're actually only normal rank. It's an embarrassment.
I don't care about your fucking ranks.
Darlings, did you know? Every so often, there are rescue jobs that reward you with a new friend area. Well, lately, there have been rumors about a new friend area. The sky of blue plains, they say. Just maybe, getting that friend area could be the start of something enchanting. Darlings, if you spot rescue jobs that seem promising, you should try them.
Save my child. Understood. Oh, okay. Just a gravel rock? Boring. Maybe. Maybe that one too. I've got 6 of 8. I guess if I really want, I could just try soloing shit. Did I not do any of these? I might have made a mistake in coming back to this when I wanted to get this out of the way, but it seems like I'll have more stuff to actually get through. I'm okay with that there. Hi, Cyrus. Okay, now Cyrus. Yes, evolve. Evolve me. Yeah. Yeah, it's... I should actually... Oh my god. So, as a kid, I didn't know that there were Pokemon that evolved via trade. At least I think that was the case. So, like, sometimes I had no idea how to evolve some Pokemon, because I'd just be like, bring them in here. Hey, can I evolve? Choose an item? I don't know if I need an item for this one. No. Maybe. Yes, maybe. What item? But it's the cable, the trading cable that lets you evolve. Let's get some of these, oh yeah, I have mail. The Wigglytuff Club has added new friend areas for sale. Rescue teams are urged to check with Wigglytuff for what is available. By adding to your friend areas, you can recruit Pokemon that wouldn't join your rescue teams before. Ooh! Okay, Silent Chasm, V7. I've got a few more in Silent Chasm. This is a better way to warm up. Really, Teddy Ursa? I lost all my fucking silver ones. Oh. Oops. Also, it's a grass type, so double oops. I don't know why I thought that was effective. I was just bragging about the fact that I've probably learned a thing or two now that I've played through the mainline Pokemon games, and here I am, still trying to use water to defeat grass. This is easy to defeat. I could recruit a Weedle. But, hints? Oh. Nice. Yeah, I don't mind lurking much. Since we are now going through like a clearly you're not grass type fan like I am. I know. Sorry, I like fire. Well, I mean, Turtwig. I like Turtwig. But yeah, I don't know if a lot of the Pokemon I enjoy it. Well, Bulbasaur too. I like Bulbasaur. Hi, Teddy Ursa. Wow, we killed his ass. I don't even think he had that much HP. Is that my favorite type? I'm not sure. Like, I had... No, I still have, honestly. I have the ultimate favorite Pokemon tracker thing. Sorry, ultimate favorite Pokemon picker. I have that site up right now. It has... It's cached the things that I've chosen so far. And since I'm going to be adding to it as I play through games, I've kind of just been choosing them up to the highest point of the generation. Yeah, I haven't chosen a favorite type yet. It's kind of difficult to actually choose now that I think about it. Just always really liked the grass mons. If I was a gym leader, I'd be grass. The only favorite type is ground. I know if you only got 70 types until fairy drops. Yeah. Yeah, I really don't know what my favorite type is. I could go in there. I mean, I thought it'd be a straightforward thought process. Well, it's like How many Pokemon do I like are part of my favorite typing is the thing. You like varying types in different Pokemon? Yeah, I like a lot of creature designs. Like, I guess, now that I think about it, when I play through the mainline Pokemon games, I do try and balance out my team with typings that have specific jobs and stuff. Because, like, you need to be able to tackle anything with your team. So you kind of need to make it balanced so that if something's gonna deal a shit ton of damage to your team, you have another Pokemon that can instantly handle it. And I didn't do that well in Gen 3, surprisingly, because I still had trouble with Wingull and Ludicolo. Well, Lumbre, but especially Ludicolo. But, that's probably why it's difficult for me to choose. It's because, like, honestly, thematically, I could tell you which ones might be my favorites, but I don't know which one's my actual favorite. Because, you know, obviously I like Fire and Shadow. Dark. I'd have a Teddiursa. Sorry, buddy. You really go for balance? Yeah. Because that's just kind of how I think things should be. If you theme yourself on one thing too much, you will just kind of... I guess it'll tell me if a mission objective is on the floor. It's been a while, I forgot. I like Fire, yeah. Fire, Dark, Here, let's look at all the types that it has here. Fire, Electric, Dragon, Dark. I guess some Ghosts too. But those are my, like, thematically, I could see myself choosing any of those. But, you know, I don't know which one would be considered my favorite. I do love Colavis walking animation. Yeah. Golden, you still here? Is Houndour the pre-evolution? Like, is this the first stage? Nothing evolves into Houndour? It's a preview of Houndoom. Okay. Our Our first buddy since we've come back. Skullthor! Welcome to the team, Skullthor.
I'm good at running down prey using teamwork.
Welcome to the team. You'll fit right on in. Level 11. Early Bird. Awakens quickly. Flash Fire. Zeros damage from fire type move hits. Boosts on fire moves. Okay, so if Cyrus were to attack him with a fire type move, he will just absorb it and boost his attack. Better stay alive, Skullthor. I gave you that badass name, and by God, if you do not stay alive to keep it, I will come haunt your grave. Nice try, bitch. Fuck. Not the 74 Pokey. Alright, found you, bitch. I honestly would have liked a Weedle, just in case we need to raise up a Beedrill. As we just kind of go through some of these dungeons again, I do want to take the time to talk about some shit. Like, I've been slowly getting more art onto my Newgrounds. Speaking of, hey, I have a Newgrounds where I post my art now. I had it on my website before, but I realized that, you know, I didn't want to just keep posting on my website. I wanted it to have a wider range of where people can see it. So it's on an art site that it took a while for me to commit to using. But like each day I've just been adding one of my currently 73 pieces of completion art to it. So it's gonna take a while. It'll be at least 3 months. Or like 2.5 months or something to get it all there. So it'll at least be consistent as long as I keep up. Oh, I can't recruit this spider. Damn. Cyrus had none. Cyrus has taken none of that. You know what? We actually need a Trapinch. Damn it. Wait, can we even recruit a Trapinch here? No. Damn, okay, hold on. Business be 7? I know what's wrong. You know how we went here to do some jobs I had accepted? You wanna know the step I forgot to do? I forgot to actually activate them. Oops. Alright, let's save Skullthor and get out of here. Skullthor grew to level 12.
Yes, I got my level up. I'll work harder.
It was not an effective move and it still did 143 damage. That's a Beedrill. That was no longer a Beedrill. Get pinned. Yay! That was good work today. I should get some rest. I can't believe it. I can't fucking believe it. It's been so long I forgot how to activate them. Hi, Pelipper. Clunk. Who's ready to go through there again? Make your explorations easier by boosting the IQ of team members. Eating gummies boosts the IQ of Pokemon. Upon reaching certain IQ levels, a Pokemon learns IQ skills that can be very helpful. For example, learning to take out foes with type disadvantages. Attack the IQ skills of your team members. All moves have effective ranges. Moves that affect an entire room have a range of 2 tiles in a corridor. Oh. The move Growl, which lowers the attack stat of foes in a room, will reach 2 tiles away in a corridor, for example. If, however, the visibility is limited to just 1 tile, the range of moves will also be limited. That's good to know. Take job. Hey Cyrus, you ready to do that again? This time actually going on a job? There it is. It has the mail sign. Silent to Chasm. Now, that makes so much more sense. So we've got one on a 6 and one on a 7. Weedle. Damn. Okay. Alright. Alright. Anyways, now I'm thinking about stuff again and not being upset at myself for forgetting a simple mechanic. I was talking about the fact that I now have a Newgrounds. I am also working on a piece separate from the Super Mario Galaxy piece. And then after that, I also have the Zack and Wiki one, but that's for later. But I've been, yet again, would you know it, redesigning my avatar. But it's mostly to kind of make it easier for me to draw him. Hey, King Cobra. Yeah, I've adjusted a few things about my avatar to make him easier to draw. Not only for like, I know I already did so with the bangs. They're now just actual hair-looking things instead of like weird 3D-esque objects just sitting there. It's not exactly true on what they would be called, but I don't know what else to call them. Shit. It's coming this way. It detected us. But I gave my avatar only one of the little... Was it an Ahigo? Or is that the other thing? It's the idiot hair. You know, you see the two sticking out the back of Buster here? I've decided to give him only one now. How am I? I'm doing alright. I did some furniture moving for some family today. Which is why I decided not to do Clock Tower tonight. Decided I just wanted to play this, get this out of the way. And it's been a while. And also I want to prepare for playing the next one after I play Gen 4. Because I've decided I would like to do that so that I know what I'm doing there. But in addition to kind of reducing the amount of idiot hairs Buster has, you fucking prick. I keep waiting for him to move up, and he's just like, no, no, no. I've reached the destination floor. There's so many fucking things here. Oh, only two? Hey, Weedle. Nah. What the fuck should I name this Weedle? I remember hearing the name Buck Bumble from somewhere. I don't know what it is, but hey, look, it fits. You know what? I don't want to name him that though. Buck Bull. There we go. Take that. So, in addition to removing one of Buster's idiot hairs, I've also decided he's not gonna have those big ass sleeves anymore. They're just gonna be like fitting on his arm instead of being like a wizard sleeve. Because that way it's easier to draw. He still has the robe though. That I'm keeping. Okay. Vampy. Oh, I should talk to you. My horn's poisonous. That it is. Nice talk, team. I missed an item in that room. Don't care much though. I've also been redesigning Brambleclaw entirely. Also, I decided that I don't want a computer character with my characters anymore. So, I still have his designs. It's just, I no longer want to use the green computer character I have. Computer 27. But yeah, I've been redesigning Bramble. Trying to make her look a bit more like an actual fucking cat. Which I feel has gone well so far. She actually does look a lot better now. I'll just go here. Is it just me, or does it feel like every single time I reach the destination floor for a mission that I am instantly in the room with the fucking stairs? It always feels like it does that. Like, you've reached the destination floor, but would you like to leave first? I'll just eat an apple off the ground. Don't tempt me. Ooh, nice. It's dead though. Yes, save the Sentret. Alright. Thank you for rescuing me. Here's your reward, the promised teal seed. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for rescuing me. As a reward, you can now go to the friend area Boulder Cave. Alright. Yeah, at some point I'll stop having to redesign my fucking avatar every single fucking day. I'm just poking fun at myself for wanting to betterize my character and my drawing skills. Speaking of, I think I might have found a new way to do eyes, and we'll see how that works out. I don't know if I want to try with my avatar just yet, though. Sweet hands. I don't like the sound of that. Feel a little envious? Teddiosauur has often seen the kid's paws that have soaked up sweet honey. Or maybe Sticky shaking paws with Teddiosauur. One can't help but feel a twinge of envy. Head out to the desert region. If you've been wondering what lies beyond the mysterious locked doors of the Solar Cave, there's been a breakthrough. Reports indicate the door keys are as easily found in the desert region. Explorers are advised to compose teams of Pokemon adapted to the desert environment. Also, since we're playing a Pokemon game, I have a few Pokemon things I do want to speak about as well. I can't play the biting game without my pal Poochyena. My mom's favorite, Thunderbolt. You're a flying bug type. I don't think it's their favorite. You want me to go to the Sky Tower? You're fucking crazy. Yeah, I'm been on and off reading the TV Tropes character page for Pokemon, as in like the Pokemon. It's been interesting to read. I almost forgot to do that again. Yeah, I'm currently up to Raticate. Sorry, Rattata and Raticate, because it does the lines. What? Hey. Fortunate. I can't recruit any Pokemon here? That is a silly walk cycle. I guess if a Pokemon tries to pick up Taunt, we can also see it. So, yeah. Thank God for Pokemon walking around and doing shit. I can't pick that up. Wow, this is a short room. Another thing related to Pokemon I wanted to mention, and I think Golden might find it interesting, although I don't know if it would be anything I'd be capable of doing. Because Pokemon is mainly an RPG series. I was wondering if, like, I could do some sort of analysis on if you strip away the theming of Pokemon, where you capture different types of Pokemon to raise them and beat the Elite Four. If you just strip away that theming and just talk about purely the game aspects and stuff, like I'm wondering if that would be interesting. Cause then instead of just being like, oh yeah, Charizard's actually not that great of a pick in this instance. It would just be more of a pure analysis or something. I don't know. Viewing it in like a generic RPG lens, or no, not that. Comparing it to what people would consider as a generic RPG at the time the first game was released. Just to kind of showcase just how crazy of an idea the Pokemon was. Using a specific item, you can get party members that have their unique niches. And sometimes they suck at it. But for the most part, you can find them niches. Well, it's not impossible. Yeah. Because I know people have most likely done analysis on Pokemon and shit, but as someone who... yeah. Heave-ho! Yeah, as someone who likes learning about game mechanics and shit, I think it'll be a cool idea to explore, even if it's not like a thing people would want to read about or watch about. I say both of those because I could just as easily see myself turn it into a post rather than a video. Especially because of the fact that I've been using my website again now. I know I should let the others eat these gummies too, but fuck you. I don't remember you being here. Uh-oh. I do like learning about game mechanics. Funny you mention that because I've been watching Wait. What? Blindfolded Super Mario 64 speedruns. Okay, that makes more sense. Because I was about to say, Blind plays Dwarf Fortress. You watch Dwarf Fortress? Yes, there is someone on YouTube named Blind. But yeah, just strip away all the aspects that make Pokemon look and feel like Pokemon and just talk about, like, instead of saying, oh, in this area you find a bunch of bug-type Pokemon and maybe a Pikachu in specific versions, it would be like, you enter a dungeon that has like several weak enemies that take damage from these specific types, and some of them are more likely to be of use by using their status moves and shit. It's kind of hard to watch blind. I mean, depending on the type of fortress that blind's making, yeah, maybe. Yeah, just be like categorizing moves. I mean, you can still use their typing, because I mean, that's one of the, purely due to the way the typings work in Pokemon, that part you can't really strip away. It's elements, essentially. They're the elements of all the attacks and characters and shit. So, you know, obviously I can still use their names, but, you know, I can... There's a lot of stuff that you can do there, I feel. And I'm probably not selling this idea at all. Yeah, it's like, obviously the gyms are like the biggest dungeons in Pokemon, because they're the ones that have the main, they have the thing that you actually want to get to progress the story. And then you have other mini dungeons that link certain they link certain places together. I'd read a post or watch a video about that, to be honest. Yeah, like, it's an interesting idea. Can you find shinies in these games as well? These, I don't think so. Nope. Okay, good to know. Yeah, like, if you try and think about Pokemon in a sense of what kinds of tropes does it have that make it like RPGs to begin with, more for like the story and less for like the mechanics. Like, you've got your early little town, you've got a slightly bigger town, you've got places that are more themed. There, you eventually go through a forest area. There's several rock areas, or like caves. At some point, you learn how to swim, so you go swimming. And shit like that. If I had put more thought into being able to explain it, I would definitely like make it sound more interesting than I am right now. But this is me rambling. This isn't me being in like super hyperfixated on learning about this one specific theme mode. Oh, while I'm thinking about it... Oh, fuck. Power band. I was talking to Dad about art stuff today, and he mentioned something that has had me pondering for a little bit. He said that I was an artist that thinks like an engineer, which is funny to think about, but also like I can kind of see where he's coming from with that, but also I failed my... That's the fucking berry I was looking for. There we go. Like, I failed my engineering class in, like, junior high. So, you know. I can't really say much about how engineers think, but I am very... I plan a lot. I plan a lot in art. I can't... When I used to just take stuff from my brain and literally put them on paper, it was mostly just the stick figure things. But now I actually kind of plot out how things would look before I even attempt to actually draw their line art. And I've gotten pretty good at that, so I can kind of understand what he's coming with that. But I don't know how an engineer thinks. It was just interesting to hear, because... Yeah. Since he's been trying to figure out how to get do stuff since he doesn't have a job anymore. Like, he's been trying to think of all sorts of ideas, and he called himself an engineer that thinks like an artist, and called me an artist that thinks like an engineer. I don't know. Like, I have a feeling that because I do art, that I do at least think like an artist. I don't doubt that there's maybe a thing inside of me that makes me think like an engineer, but having done art for a while, I do see cool little things that make art art, and AI is not one of them. I didn't have to put AI in that sentence, but I mean, I feel like we all kind of hate AI right now. AI sucks. And it's getting worse. Everything's getting worse, but we're trying not to think about that right now. Yeah, what... Dara, would you say that I'm an artist that thinks like an engineer? Yes! 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 Okay. Sorry about that. Anyways, would you agree with that sentiment, Dara? I don't know what engineers think like because I just do geometry for a living. Yeah. My head might be rock hard, but I'm not stubborn. Honestly, I just feel like bailing out right now just to save Durgan. You think like an artist for sure though? Okay, yeah. Because when you do it for long enough, you start to get an idea of what's pleasing. But I can kind of see where he comes from, because I do take, because of the way I think and stuff, I do try and take measures to make things look better. Like, I use a grayscale filter on my art when I'm making it so that I can balance the colors. Which is why my character looks the way he does. These colors were planned to kind of have these kinds of specific tones to them. So like, engineering like that, maybe I can understand it there. I do box math for shipping and that's the most complicated I do. I feel like having experience with arts is important to my job when it comes to packing. Yeah. And that... Like, I suck at, putting stuff together like they're puzzle pieces, but I feel like I do pretty well at organizing. So it's weird. I cannot believe that after first seeing a Bagon, I feel like he only recovered 1 HP. Man, that has to suck. I feel like this is the first time I've seen Bagon here. Did we see Bagon when I first played through this game? I don't remember. But it was funny that I talked about, or that I saw the Bagon looked in my recruitment thing to see that I could indeed recruit him, and then I recruited him. That was funny. Which they do go hand in hand because they do want to change them to scene to include the arts. Oh. Wasn't there an art school that at some point people started bashing on because it kind of sucked as an art school? I can't remember where it was, but it was one of those privileged art school things, and at some point people were just like, they don't actually teach you good things there, or that they just themselves suck. The more complicated things with cardboard in college and that work. Why would you wake the other Bagon up, Durgan? Let me show you how it's done. Fuck. I'm gonna say that that rock killed him. California Tech? Caltech? That would make sense. Ah! I've almost used all my tackles trying to get through here. Still trying to find Taunt, I believe it was. Everything is in California is so ungodly expensive. I would check out. But I thought they also did some like not good practices at the art college too, the one I'm thinking about. How'd you miss? Why'd you look at me, Durgan? Also, I feel like the Bagon looks very chunky here. He is adorable, don't get me wrong, but it does feel like they're having trouble figuring out how to make him look like Bagon, and they were just fine with this result. I'd visit, but live there? Nah, like 7 seasons. Not shocking for an art school? Yeah. Sadly so. Oh my god. Oh my god. Expensive, hard to get in art schools are overly pretentious. Yeah. This cave is full of dead ends. And still no taunt. Seven for Pokey. Stop missing. Stop! I told you to stop missing. Yeah, this was the one Pokemon in Gen 3 that I forgot about, is the Bagon. Kinda wish I actually went to get one, but I had the Flygon, which actually was a dual type. To be honest, community over Ivy League because they're more down to earth and you have classmates of all ages. Ah. Durgan grew to level 17. Learned Headbutt. My rock hard head got harder. Okay. Durgan, we're gonna need to teach you how to phrase your words. Whenever I go back to college, I won't even be the oldest person in class. Nice. Yeah, I have not found Taunt yet. God. Yeah, what's your Levitate gonna do now, huh? I know, game. Okay, we're gonna explore every floor, or every part of this floor until we find Taunt. And if we don't find Taunt, we will just chat with the Moon, and then we won't leave so that we can continue finding Taunt. Here's the exit. This is all of this floor. What? Yes. What? There is no Taunt there. Thank you for rescuing Lunatone. Here's your reward. Oh, we're getting 40 there. And we saved Durgan. Azurill, the little hero. With a simple act of courage, Azurill became a hero despite being small in size. Azurill came across Slowpoke, who had fallen into a pond. Our hero's tail, thrown with the struggling Slowpoke, saved a sheer drowning. Slowpoke is a water type. Slowpoke claimed to have entirely forgotten having the ability to swim capably. Okay, fair enough. That does fall more in line with it. Unlock horns with Heracross for fun. I terribly missed doing that. Wait, what? My baby Magby is lost. I'm worried sick. She's a cheerful child who loves fire. Without Ditto around, there's no one to heckle. Please break my boredom. Find my bully target, please. This makes me want to get on my DS to probably start this game because I did get the run from it. It's a fun game. It does take a little while to get through the start though. Just a heads up. Because I know I struggled with that when I tried playing this many times before doing live streaming. I'm famished. Aye. Level 27. Cracks between boulders are the only windows to the outside in this cavern. Pokemon here dream of flying. Okay, it's the white ones that I don't have yet. I don't have the area for yet. The green ones are the ones that I do have the area for, I just don't have them. And the blue ones I have. Yes, I'm wasting my money on this. I forgot to check which that was. Man, you wasted a lot of money there. Shush. Said to be visited often by Eon Pokemon. What does this mean? Blunk, 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 blunk. Oh, Latios and Latios. Yeah, it makes sense. Ah, fuck this music. Ah. This music. God, I love the music in this game. Everything feels at peace now. A frigid sea where ice sheets drift about impressively. Even in the sub-zero waters, some Pokemon swim bound. Seal. Let's feel and seal. Let's feel seals. The first time I heard that music, though, was actually from, like, the deep sea friend area I had. So I guess a lot of the stream is just gonna be me getting prepared to actually take on some of the in-game stuff, because I was not. I mean, I guess since we're evolved now, we can probably take it on a lot better, but... yeah. I've recruited both of those. 5 and 6. Thank God we don't have to look through every bit of this floor. I apparently don't have this. This fucking Baltoy was the bane of my existence back then when I was trying to get friends. Beep, beep. So today I saw a video by someone I watched called John Wolf. Apparently the new head of Game Theory was... Oh, good job, Durgan. But the new head of Game Theory made a video called Are Let's Plays Dead? And John Wolf had issues with that video. And it was a good watch. Essentially, it's like I kind of agree with Wolf, Mr. Wolf, in that Let's Plays are not dying, they just kind of dropped out of mainstream. Because, obviously, we're in the era of YouTube where you do the... They called it the Mr. Beast era. And I hate that that's the word, but it's essentially true. It was like... We're in an era where people just make crazy ass, like, I don't even know what to call them. They make reality YouTube videos. Instead of reality TV, it's reality YouTube videos. That's what I'm gonna call it. That's essentially what's happening, I think. Where it's fooled a lot of people into thinking that it's real, but it's not for a lot of it. But you know, they're more produced and stuff, and that's what a lot more people that's what the majority of the people are kind of following now. But you can still make a decent living doing Let's Plays on YouTube. And there's still a lot of people that like watching Let's Plays on YouTube. It's not a dying breed anymore, and you don't really have to change much to do Let's Plays. You just need to record yourself playing a game, and that's it. And it was an interesting watch. I'd recommend it. Especially because John Wolf has done Let's Plays and still does Let's Plays, so... And also, as someone who is into the Let's Play scene, like, I've watched a lot of Let's Plays in my day, and I was having a lot of these similar thoughts kind of watching through that video, so... I brought it up with my dad, and he started to talk about how that's the thing that everyone does, is just kind of, we watch stuff, we don't have discussions anymore. But this is mostly why I bring it up here on the live stream, because I have opinions about this, and I've just stated them. But, I don't really have... Okay, I have to fucking go all the way back. I don't really have that many people to talk to about Let's Plays, because it especially nowadays, has become a little bit more of a niche thing. It's still popular though, especially for people who enjoy games in general. But, what do you guys think about it? Do you think Let's Plays are dying? Don't use the switcher orb, Durgan. We're being chased. We're being chased! Nice. Okay. Nope. Yeah, that's essentially my reaction. Just like, no, it's not dying. They're not dying, they're just not as popular now, but they'll always be a thing. Yeah. And John talked about a few more things that the Game Theory host was talking about, like how it will never become a thing again unless someone pushes Let's Plays, like evolves the Let's Play, and recommended that anyone watching could be that person to evolve it. And John was like, don't put that pressure on them. And also, history tends to repeat itself. Let's Plays aren't as popular now, but soon they will be. I have a channel to prove it. Yeah, I have this stream. I technically wouldn't call this stream a Let's Play, but it is technically a Let's Play, because I'm playing a game and essentially commentating over it. I personally have... Oh, you're the one. I just saw this fucker just sliding around, and I was like, what's happening here? I forget that that's kind of how they... That's the thing I've been noticing now that I'm playing this again, is that, especially if I make too many, like, diagonal movements, their sprites can't keep up with maintaining their directional movement, and so it looks like they're just sliding themselves. But yeah, it's like... This channel isn't popular. I don't care about that though. But there are people who do occasionally come and watch these streams. For one, I'm grateful that people find me playing games entertaining enough to continue watching them. But, yeah, there's... I know, game. I was trying to have Durgan eat it, but fine, I'll fucking eat it myself. There, happy? There we go. As long as games keep on getting made, there's gonna be someone there to play it for others to watch. Heck, even with older games too, someone's gonna play it for the first time. Yeah, exactly. That's part of why I started this channel, is so that I could play through all of those older games that I missed. So that I can actually experience the games people were going like, oh, this one was the best one of the time, and stuff like that. And yeah, one of the guys like, the Game Theory host even mentioned that big Let's Players like PewDiePie and Markiplier have started switching to other content. And John Wolf had to point out that Markiplier is still going strong with his Let's Play stuff. He does do more things, and he doesn't have like several Let's Plays going out at a time, but he still makes gameplay videos. You can throw the gummies at your partners for them to eat them. Ah, yeah, that would make sense. I found your stupid ass child. Thank you for rescuing Ariados. Ariados. For when you want a computer in your area. No, stack out my already existing gravel rock stack. Dungeons and Weather 1. Thanks. All moves and attacks, excluding the normal type, are weakened in Cloudy? What about if you're a ghost? How is the steel type affected by Cloudy? Oh no! The air is too thick. I can't cut you as effectively. I should save those escape orbs. Simple. Normal types are built different. Fair enough. You'd give a red gummy for a brown gummy? Wow. What does them not being able to swim have to do with them being at Mount Freeze? Help! I can't swim in the ice! Help! Sinister, Silent, Great, Mount, Frosty. Ice is melting and they can't swim in it. Ah, damn. Global warming has struck again. I forgot a Doduo was here. I can get it. Yeah, that's fucking right. You run. Oh no. God, this is still one of my favorite themes. Well, I say that. There's so many good themes for dungeons in this game. It's kind of hard to choose just one that's good. One that's the best of them all. Like, they made this song perfectly. Oh, hey Kapunch. It's been a while. Get slapped. God, I wish I knew how to make music like this. Murkrow? Yeah, counter that, you bitch. Alright. Hello, Murkrow. Oh my god, there's so many in here. Why am I just not realizing that? He can't land a leech seed to save his life. Money. 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 Where all my fucking apples go? Someone must have been snacking on them. Now I definitely see those. Like that. Not the pokey. Hey Golden, how is that bug run going? Fuck you. I go by Buster, but... Alright. You have a good night, King Cobra. It's been, not going. Keep forgetting exists due to general business. Yeah, that's fair enough. Oh my god, hey, look at that. I'm in a room with stairs on a floor where I have to rescue someone. Oh yeah, right. Cyrus somehow was still a level higher than me. Does Heracross evolve from anything? I don't think it does. I think it's like a single I think it's one of the Pokemon that doesn't evolve. Single stage. That's the term I was thinking of. Alright, welcome, Heracross. You're not killing my friend. Counts fresh out of the egg fully ground. Me and the gang walk up, what do you do? Tried to deliver this Weedle to his friend. He might have found a friend. Yay! The twosome. And you pronounce this Pokemon's name Blunthorn. He's not Blunthorn. Lots of people think he is. That would make sense. Dive can only be used on water. Well to go. Well to go? Way to go. Alright. Oh, there's a Houndoom. We're being chased by one now. Yes. 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 Thank you for escorting me. Here's your reward. The flamethrower? Okay. Now I want to fully get started on some shit here. I think I should have brought Polarius into the Stormy Sea, but he kind of needs to be better prepared. Among rescue teams, there is growing demand for equipment that is not only practical but also fashionably appealing. The pink Petra scarf is especially popular. Even the Kecleon shop is having trouble keeping it in stock. If you're lucky enough to spot one, make a beeline for it. It's at level 10. And I believe it needs to be higher than that to evolve. But also it just needs to kind of keep up with everyone. We're almost at level 30. Like, I believe me and Cyrus are both at level 30 or 29 now. Love the fact you can get strong TMs from random schmucks. Hey, thanks for bringing me a Pecha Berry. Here's an incendiary weapon. I was saving it for myself, but I mean, you can have it. Oh, you think you're safe? You're never safe when I'm around. I know I shot him in the back of the head. Polarius is level 11. Supersonic. Good job, Polarius. I can honestly see myself also trying to level up Durgan. You're not a part of my team. Get the fuck away from me. I could just kind of walk through the water, can't I? Because I've got a buddy that flies. Okay, I was gonna let you live, but, you know. Oh, it feels so nice to just kind of cheese the dungeon slightly. I also find it kind of funny that apparently only water types or anything that flies can go in the water. And then fire types or things that can fly can only go in the, like, above the lava. And then ghosts can just go through fucking walls. I played through Red Rescue Team and let me tell you, Meowth is broken in battle. Alright. We gotten him some experience.
Ah, you have succeeded in your training. Yeah.
Screech plus Furious Swipe deals so much damage. Oh. Okay. Completed normal maze. Did I not do any of these when I played through? Or did they get reset or something? Fire maze. This is my specialty. I want to know where they got all this lava from. My opponents are tough. Heh, I'm an insomniac addict. It's not the term. Made a lot of ourselves in the kitchen. Well, you're not getting away that easily. Hey! Peleus is level 12. You see, you take some rocks, put them in a pot, filled with water, crank up the stove to 1,000 degrees, and then you just wait for like 30 minutes, and you get lava. I think I should actually bring Durgan through. Hey, Durgan. Because Dragon resists water. And Magnemite is a steel electric type. And electric is effective against water. And Dragon doesn't have to worry about getting killed by water. Oh, hey, would you look at that? Water. Oh shit, right. Yeah, that would make sense. No, Durgan! Dragmag. I also like that we're just wading through a fucking, like, marsh. You dumbass. Wow. You really think you can reach us through there? It's a fancy technique here. A pipe just burst and they're trying to make the best they can. Well, this was the original grass dungeon, but due to some technical difficulties, yeah, I was about to say you should come and face me. Durgan's level 18. Don't say that. Well, I knew when they fucking level up they're involved. My opponents are tough. They're all Poliwags. That was a good job, Hilarious. You saved Durgan, because apparently that dealt a decent amount of damage. Yeah, I understand. I wanted to actually get some decent progress done here, but you know, kind of got a bit to go. Good night, Golden. These aren't giving much experience. It's funny that the electric type gets these ruins. Yeah, I'm feeling sleepiness too. Wow, this was the weakest dungeon. Right. You killed it with its own typing. That's funny. Okay. I love that it gives you happy-go-lucky music for a place literally on fire. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna head off and retire for tonight as well. It's nice to be back into this game. Now we just kind of need to find our bearings again. Soon I'll be able to kind of go through the rest of it, because judging by the walkthrough, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, there's quite a few more. But then there's just extra dungeons as it states them to be. And just look at some game info. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Now that I started playing this again, I kind of want to go through more of it. I might do this again tomorrow night. We'll see. And regardless, you guys sleep well. Have a good rest of your night.